Hey there YouTube, it's Mathbuller. Welcome to my TTM Monday autograph recap video. Last week, the week of March 3rd, 2024, I received 85 autographs from 26 people, including 8 points for Team 80s in the Battle of the Decades. So, yeah, I'm going to show you all 26 returns in the order with which I received them. I'll let you know how many items I sent, how long it took, if I sent a donation, but I will not give out addresses, as those can easily be found on SCN or SCF. So yeah, and there's a couple real good vintage ones here. I love the vintage baseball stuff. So here we go. First up, he is $5 per. This was 2 of 2, 13 days, Hall of Famer Aeneas Williams. There we go. I really like the 1995 Flair. This was from the Fleer set. It was an insert. I remember that when I was a kid. That set really well. And we got a second year card of him. So yeah, only 13 days, $5 per. Very good. Next up, I've never sent to Jeff West. He was 3 of 3, Team 80s, in only 13 days. There's your Team 80s right there. Next up, I finally sent to Dan Deerdorf. He's $10 per card. I'm like, I keep buying his rookie cards and never sending, so I sent 2 of his rookie cards. 2 of 2, 13 days, $20 donation. They don't really pop all that well. On camera, it looks better than in person. That's usually the other way around, but hey, I finally got him on his rookie card, so yes. Next up was another donation. Lots of donations to start. Team 80s, 1 of 1, 13 days, $5 donation to get Joel Youngblood. There is a really cool card of him, or he's played for 2 different teams in the same day. I think the card commemorates. I don't remember which one it is, but that'd be a neat one to have sent out, but save it for later maybe. All right, here's another Team 80s. Never sent to him before. 1 of 1, 42 days, Dan Pasqua on the 89 Bowman. Never sent to this former Pirate pitcher, Jeff Robinson, who signed 2 of 2 in 27 days on the Topps Big and the 89 Bowman. For the Team 80s in the Battle of the Decades, I was working on sending out all the 89 Bowmans, all the Topps Big sets. Prior to that, I did the umpires. There were 3 different sets, 2 of which were from the 80s, so kind of ran out of the project pieces for the 80s sets, but hey, it's cool. I still got 8 points for Team 80s. Here we go. 4 of 4, 67 days. Jake Gibbs on some beautiful 60s here. The 67, 68. Love those catching poses. The 69 and the 71. Next up is a first timer, and I think Jake Gibbs, that might have been the first time. Maybe it was a second. I've been TTMing for over 9.5 years now. So let's see. Yeah, first timer, 3 of 3, 20 days. Bob Deliba on the 60, the 63, and the 66. Nice. Next up, we have a 3 of 2 as he signed the index card, my first index card. 67 days. We got Pete Craig. Pretty sure I have this dual signed by him and Dick Nens, so I'll just keep it this way. Pretty sure I have this dual signed, though Mr. Ali is no longer with us. So, I mean, this was... yeah, that card's completed. And he did sign the index card. Very nice. Next up, he has a... no, wait. I don't think he had a fee. Or maybe he does. Crud. I didn't write it down. I think Willie Wilson may have had a fee. I could be wrong. It's all good. You can look up the details. 4 of 4, 13 days. Team 80s. We have Willie Wilson, who was on a couple of Topps Big sets. The 88 and the 90, and then we have the 89 Bowman, and then I sent him the 84 Donruss. Next up is a Team 80s, and after that it's going to be a little while before you hear a Team 80s return. Never sent to this person, Mark. He played for the Pirates. We'll just call him Mark H. 4 of 4, 147 days. I mean, he does have a connection to the Pirates. Now, I wrote 4 of 4. Where did the other card go? Have I lost my mind? I guess I have. Okay. Oh boy. So, where the crap did I put the fourth card? It's a mystery. Alright, next up we have our first multi-signed return. In fact, I think there was only one. 2 of 2, only 7 days from Jeff Hardings. On the Super Bowl 40 card here with Ben in the background, and on a Super Bowl 40 card with Charlie Batch in the background, already signed by Charlie. Very cool. Thank you, Mr. Hardings. Really enjoyed watching those teams. Next up, we have another Football Hall of Famer. 2 of 2, 15 days. Only a $10 donation. Surprising that it wasn't only $5 per. That's so cheap, I'm questioning my notes. We got Roger Worley on his rookie card. Had the Dan Deerdorf on his rookie card. We got the Roger Worley on the rookie card here, and that's such a pretty card as well. Man, Blue Sharpie looks great on that. Next up, we have a 3 of 4 in 8 days. $10 donation. We have Rocky Blyer. I sent all 4 of these with a $10 donation. He signed 3 of them. Not sure if that was intentional or not, or if the card was just sticking, but that's okay. I can never be griping about Rocky Blyer. So he didn't sign the Super Bowl 14 card, but that's okay. Next up, I had a goof. I received an Al Padrique return, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago. It could have been longer, could have been less. And it was like, it only took 3 days? I figured out what happened. There was an old request, you know, that was more along the lines of 3 months, and it came back. But I thought it was this request. So my record is still held at 4 days, not 3 days. Yeah, I should have looked into it a little further. Anyway, I cannot count him for Team 80s, as I've already received him back during the last 4 months or so of the time frame for this competition. We have Al Padrique, who signed 4 of 4 in 30 days. So what I thought was like the craziest return rate ever of 3 days. No, it wasn't. This was the request I thought it was. Anyway, moving on. We have a 4 of 4, 212 days, longest return wait time. We have Alan Bester on the O-Peachy. None of these are Team 80s, though. A lot of 90-91s and 91-92 action going on here. Well, actually, they're all 90-91 now that I think about it. Next up, let's get some vintage going. Here's the other dual sign. I thought there was another one, but I wasn't sure. 4 of 3. He signed the index card in 9 days. We have Ken Henderson, already signed by Jack Hyatt. Very cool. Love these vintage dual signed cards. Yeah. Never sent a Ken Henderson before. To Steven, all the best. Ken Henderson, MLB. Nice. Thank you. Next up is a rather lengthy return. 3 of 3, 164 days. We have Mark Gregg. Grieg? I'm going to go with Grieg. All right, next up. 4 of 4, 10 days with a $20 donation. He's $5 per. Which I really wanted to get some of this certain cards, like a Super Bowl card signed by the guy. So I went for it. Roy Gerella. He was the kicker for the for the Steelers. So I got him on his rookie card, where if you look to the right there, it's got like a pink thing going on there. So yeah, neat little color situation. Him and Chester Markle, which I do have this dual signed already. It's interesting because Roy Gerella didn't always have a fee. One time I sent him 4 cards with a $5 donation just because I felt like I should have, and he signed the $5 bill and sent that back, which is funny. Anyway, so we got him on the Super Bowl 9, and we got him on the Super Bowl 10. So that was kind of my reason. I really wanted to get some of these taken care of. Okay, here's the next 2 returns on my favorites. I kind of gave it away there behind it. So send this guy $5 per card. Goes to a good cause. He's in his mid-90s or something like that. And this is a Team 80s. I snuck it in. 3 of 3, 10 days. Also a $20 donation. We have Carl Erskine on the 55 Bowman and on the 52 Topps. I need to double check, but I think this completes my playing days run of Carl Erskine cards. So I got him on his 52 Topps. And then I snuck an 89 in there. Oh yeah, good move. Oh yeah, Math Bowler. Yeah, on Friday I received back the Rory Girella, which was a $20 donation. Carl Erskine was 3 of 3, 10 days, $20 donation. And the next person was $20 donation. We have Bobby Richardson, who did 6 of 4 as he signed the index card and included his pamphlet. He's a $5 per, 10 days. That's so cool. So we got him on the 59 team card. We got him on, I forget what year this was. I'd have to look it up, but dang, I love these inscriptions. On the 61 and the 66, which I think is a semi-high number. 490, I think that is. But in any case, that's cool. Signed the index card. And he included this pamphlet. Stephen, thank you for your donation. Very gracious. I'll use it to get some more of my teammates Mickey Mantle, his final inning, back. Bobby, yes. Alright, 5 more returns to show you. Lots of vintage here. Vintage baseball. Never sent to Bobby Noop. I'll guess that's Bobby Noop. 4 of 4, 25 days on the 64, the 66, the 68, and the 71. Next up is a 5 of 4. He signed the index card. Only 5 days to get Jerry Mullins back, and he did sign all 4 of them. The Super Bowl 9, Super Bowl 10. By the way, I do not count these Super Bowl 13 and 14. I do not count these for Battle of the Decades. I do not. He's not pictured on it, even though it's an 89. I do not count. I'm not counting that. And there he is on the index card. Very nice. We got Tom Egan, 4 of 4, 25 days. I better start hurrying up. My camera will only let me do videos that last about 12 minutes, 45-ish seconds. Never sent to Tom Egan before. We got Al Spangler, 5 of 4, as he signed the index card in 11 days on the 62, the 63. I temporarily forget what year that's from, but I love getting those signed. And the 66, along with the index card. And lastly, I end on a Team 80s. 3 of 3, 15 days, $5 donation. Steve Wilson. Never sent to him before, but he did have an 89 Bowman. So let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite? I upload 3 videos a week, a TTM video on Monday, and an autograph and or trading card video on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I really would appreciate it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Take care, everybody.